places I shouldn't be, but I am for 5,000, please. Thank you. Look how cute these are. If these didn't feel so cheap, I would get them. Like, this is exactly what I want this summer. I don't know if it's because I was just watching everyone's Kentucky Derby, like, get ready with me's on TikTok and watching everyone's outfits for the weekend. But these little 9 West babies are kind of cute. Like the cork heel, little platform, the color's good. What are they asking? Only $6.99. Okay, we might. Look how perfect this bag is. The size, the shape, the textures. Guys, come on. Unfortunately, it is faux leather and it feels very, very cheap. But like, look how good. I'm obsessed with it. I think I'm going to be spending all my money in here today. This is officially a no budget thrift with me. Look at this freaking pony hair bag by 9 West. You're coming out with me. I was just down here scrolling, right? Scrolling. I'm literally just searching through the bags. I look up. She needs some serious cleanup, but like just casually sitting in my face. Yeah, this is officially a no budget thrift with me. Let's lock in. All right, I had to stop recording for a second because things were getting absolutely out of hand in the best way possible in the bag section. Okay, found a lot of really good evening bags. Look at this one and this little clutch, beaded. We also have this one. Look at the details on that. This one, oh no! I'm just not seeing it's damaged. Maybe I can like glue that back together because this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, we saw the 9 West bag. This one I just grabbed for giggles. It's a fossil bag, but I love the kind of cargo style on it. And then I think I showed you this one. The shape of that is just so good. We obviously have this one, which you guys, this does not have a tag on it. So I'm gonna try to finesse my way and play stupid when I get to the front, and hopefully they'll just price it for me. And then we also found this baby. Little Y2K moment. Does have some wear on the handles, but like, what's new? It's from the 2000s, like, come on. Somebody needs that. So that's where we're at. Now let's start going through the clothes. In the lingerie section, I just found these 2 tank tops. They're by Ann Taylor Loft. I really like this black and white one. I'm not sure how I feel about the blue and green. We'll see, but they're both getting added to the cart. This right here is exactly why you cannot write off anything. I saw it from afar and it's like, oh, it's so cute, but it's probably like Shein or like, I don't know, something from Dolls Kill, just fast fashion, cheap, right? Look how beautiful. The lace, the corset up the side, like very alternative. Here for it, okay, goth baddie. Then all of a sudden I look on the inside, baby, Victoria's Secret. It's from 2003. 10-3. Again, you're coming on with me. Not at all the season for this right now, but I kind of love it, guys. This print is so fun. The singular button worn open. Look at this old ass tag. Like, this is, it's history. I feel like we have to. Do we like this or do we not like this? I feel like I kind of like it, and it's 100% linen, which makes it like that much better. Because obviously it's getting hotter outside, but sometimes at night it's still like in the 60s. And if you're from the South, like the 60s is cold, babe. So I just love the buttons and the neckline. We're gonna think on this. I also found a couple skirts. We found this one that's vintage, just like a fun animal print. I also found this one. It's plus size, and I just really like the flow of it at the bottom. And this is kind of like a springy print and color without like screaming at you, which I'm here for. I thought these were gonna be like wide leg gauchos or like, I don't know, Bermuda shorts, and I got really excited, but it's actually a skirt. But I don't know, I feel like if they were actually split up the middle, they'd be really chic with like a tall pointy boot or like some strappy heels that like go up your ankle. I don't know, do you guys see the vision? Like with the no butt pockets, the little, what are those called? Studs, like, this could have been a moment. And if I was talented enough to sew and rework, trust I'd be doing it. Shut up, like, shut up. Honestly, the thing that's selling me right now is this little leather cord just worked within the waistline here. Because it's honestly a length that I'm not crazy about, but, like, I don't know. It's the little details that really do it for me. She does need a good stain treatment, but, like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Do we still like these? Let me know, because I really like the wash on this, and it's No Boundaries, the icon, the legend. I think I might take a risk on her. Somebody please get me out the jacket section. Okay, please, because I have no business buying these right now, but how am I supposed to pass this up? The fade, the asymmetrical buttons. Like, look at all these details. And it's Chico's. Like, y'all are gonna stop sleeping on Chico's, respectfully. Like, ugh. One day you'll learn. You guys cannot tell me these are not some of the most perfect jeans you've ever seen. I hope these fit me. Look at that big button. That zipper is like all of 1.5 inches. Low rise and wide leg. Made in USA, come to mama. Okay, these are definitely from the early 2000s. And they're like not that super stiff denim either. They have 1% spandex, but like they're really worn in like the best way possible. And I do kind of like that they already have like a knee repair. Like, that's kind of fun for the lower of the pants. But like, look at that wide leg with the slight flare. Yes. Another perfect pair of jeans. Perfect. Okay, the wash, the cut, everything about them. This is like my bread and butter right here. But they are smoking. But this is honestly better than their other location, because their other location is charging this much for shorts. Which, speaking of shorts, look at these. Okay, they're Banana Republic, they're linen. I don't even know why I said their other location is charging that for shorts, because it's this one too. Like, why are full-blown jeans the same price as shorts? Pink is 50% off, so I'm considering it. Orange is not really a color I gravitate towards, but I really love this little detail along the waistline, and they're linen. Like, that's what people are looking for in the spring, summer, so I'm considering that. And then look at these freaking denim shorts I found with the zipper up the side. I wish it went like all the way up, but I think it just stops like right there. Something like that. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet, but they're Jeep, I guess. Perfectly micro. I told you guys. We're over the jorts. We're doing shorty shorts again. So I found these. If these fit me, I might just have to keep them. I'm not going to hold you, but they're so cute. Look. Look. I think it's safe to say these are my new hyperfixation. Like, look at these brown ones. I'm not a huge fan of the brown color, but like with this little equestrian moment here at the bottom of the leg, like, how am I supposed to say no to that? Y'all, remember when I was like talking about that skirt earlier where I was like, dang, if these were like split into shorts, wide leg, not me freaking manifesting into existence within like, I don't know, 30 minutes. This is crazy. This is exactly what I was talking about. And they're dead stock. Holy shit. Wait, like, I'm actually screaming. I've never heard of this brand. That is so funny. Like, in real time, I was like, you know what? If these were split and they were like, I cannot right now. Holy hell. I hope these fit me. Fuck yeah. It's scary when you take a second to look at it, but I've got literally 6 markets lined up for this month. 2 this weekend, 1 next weekend, 1 the following weekend, 2 more the last weekend in May. Like, I am booked and busy, so I literally need it, but at the same time, this is kind of crazy. And these little cigarette ones, oh, and they're made in USA, guys. Look, wait, made in USA. Super stretchy, like the inconspicuous little zipper up the front, no pockets in the back. Like, oh, I see the vision with like an open toe kitten heel, a cute little top. Like, oh my gosh, oopsie. I just had to lock in and get through this first rack of like tank tops and stuff because I'm starting to get hangry and my patience is running low, so I cannot record in real time. But these are some of the tops that I found. They've got a lot of like little halter situations with the tie neck. You guys know I love that. This little lacy moment, it almost looks like a bustier. Obsessed. Again, more lace, halter situation, lace. I love a high neck top. This is just so fun, like for the summertime. Again, with the lace, that's plus size. This is also plus size. Little tube top, even though it doesn't look like it. I just really love the grommets. Is that what these are? Studs. I don't know why I'm losing it. And I love a cowl neck, so that's fun. A little black tube top. This is really cute too. It does have some stainage going on, and with satin, you just never know. But like, honestly, a piece of art right there. And again, Chico's. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna stop sleeping on them. R&B. I just love a low cut. I love the ruffles. Halter top by 9 West. This is very basic. I'll probably put it back, but I do like the silhouette of this. Baby fat moment. Hello. And then we've got this. I love the colors of this. It kind of reminds me of Missoni. Like, obviously Missoni is like chevron, but same kind of concept with a little knitted tank. And this was the very first thing I found. I don't mind the print. I'm not crazy about this little cinching thing at the bottom, but sometimes you just got to put things in the cart to get it going. Ugh, now we have literally all this to go. I haven't even touched those yet. Ugh. Okay, this is gonna look a little crazy, but remember Cabby, that brand? That's who it's by. The little ruffle in the halter. I might be losing it now, but I think it's so cute. Okay, new row. Found this. Love the cut of that. Then I also found this little ruffle tube halter situation. Don't know what's going on here. I might actually be losing it now, but we're trucking. We're trucking. Okay, we're cooking, guys. We're cooking. I went through it all. This is everything I'm getting. If you can believe it, I actually got rid of almost half the cart, but there's just so much good shit today. Like, it's actually insane. New day, new store, same goal. Okay, we are thrifting for my upcoming markets. I really like these heels. I just wish they had a different like heel type on them. I'm not a huge fan of the cone. Plus, I would have had to take them to get repaired. Lingerie section had a couple gems. Looking back on it, some of these are a little bit too lingerie to be worn as like a regular everyday top, but I got them nonetheless. This silk and linen skirt though was stunning, like absolutely perfect for the spring summer season, and the materials are top tier. No need for the jacket, but I did like the neckline on it. More linen. This is like my favorite material once it starts to get hot outside. Hot take, but I think snake print deserves the same amount of love as leopard and cheetah gets. I don't know why this is like the ugly stepsister, but I really like it, so I picked this up as well. Funny enough, I actually just sold these a month and a half ago, and they have made their way back into my life. I'm not mad at it though, because they are Wilson's leather and they are such a fun print. 100% leather, like you can't beat it. So unfortunately, one of my friends decided it would be a good idea to call me while I was in the pants section, so I wasn't able to actually record videos as I was finding these items, but I will show them at the end because the pants section devoured. I tried to be very picky in the denim section just because we got so many jeans in the first store, but how can you resist some made in USA Calvin Klein? And then like the pockets and the cut on these were chef's kiss. There were some cuties in the short section though, and I can definitely use a lot of those. The first ones were Banana Republic. These were just some linen ones, but they were modern. I love a seersucker print. I think this is again really good for spring and summer. And then these were again a linen pair of shorts, and I love linen, so these were an easy pickup. I'm obsessed with the cut of this. It's so 2000s. I just wish it was black instead of purple, so I might try to dye it. I know this looks crazy on the hanger, but it had a vintage Charlotte Russe tag, so I honestly just grabbed it and trusted the vision. I would figure it out later. I really wish this combo looked better on me, the like tan with black lace overlay, but it doesn't. So both of these will be in the shop because I know some girly out there needs these. My red flag is that I love thrifting swimsuits. I know a lot of people find it gross, but like that's why we have washers and dryers. I just can't justify paying like $50 or $100 plus for just a bikini top. So this set is like $200. Like, that's crazy. And look how cute these are. Way cuter than a lot of these modern brands. I used to avoid sheer items because I was like, how are you supposed to wear this? And that's me saying that as like a bra hater. But honestly, for layering under other things, they're really good. So I did go ahead and grab that. And this little crochet number, do I need to say anything else? Like, no. I fear the camera is not doing this justice. It is gorgeous. Okay, just trust me on that. I believe it's Banana Republic. It's a linen blend. It's got like these little sheer cutouts in there for summer perfection. Stop. This is Coachella 2016. Oh my god, I love that little Kendall Jenner clip. Now we both know I had no business being in the jackets and coat section. Why am I picking up leather right now? Well, you know what? The best shoppers shop off season, and quite frankly, some of these jackets were cheaper than the shorts. How that works, I don't know, but if I see a $7 leather jacket, I would be crazy not to get it, and so would you. So take advantage now, put it in the closet, and it'll be good in a couple months. Unfortunately, this one is pretty faded on that one arm, but I'm hoping because it's a natural fiber, I can dye it. On the way to the dresses, I did see this little cutie tank top, so I grabbed it. Holy hell, you guys, look how stunning this wedding dress is. It always pains me to see pieces like this, like in the thrift store, and it was only $23 or something like that, like maybe $29. I don't know, but imagine thrifting your dress for 30 freaking bucks. Like, oh my god, a little alterations. I really feel like someone could just be a goddess in this. Now I'm going to be quiet and let you just watch everything that I found in the store. It's everything that I got. I would love to do a try on for you guys, but I'm still playing catch up. So all these are, well, not all of them, but a lot of these have already sold, so I can't really do a try on haul for you in this one. But this is our last one that's like from the archive. Our next thrift with me will be up to date, and I can actually do some try on clips for you guys on whatever fits, or at least like give you guys an idea on how to style it. So don't be mad at me, please. Thank you. I promise we're getting back on track. All right, love you, enjoy this part, and I'll see you afterwards.